President Biden's once sweeping Build Back Better plan has been reduced to legislation that would extend health care subsidies and lower prescription drug costs, climate change measures, corporate tax hikes, universal pre-K, paid family leave, free college tuition. All of those provisions gone, gone, gone. A lot of Democrats are blaming this all on West Virginia Democratic Senator Joe Manchin. Do you think it's fair for them to put the blame on him?
Well, look, we're dealing with a Senate where not one Senate Republican is willing to join on any of those priorities either, but also where we've been able to get a lot done. The effect of the American Rescue Plan being felt in communities across America right now, the bipartisan infrastructure law that's enabling me and my department and others to make improvements across the country on everything from transportation to internet access to clean water. These are major achievements. We haven't gotten everything that we want as an administration. The president's continuing to push on other priorities. But we shouldn't overlook what's been achieved, and we shouldn't ever relent in pushing for what still needs to be done. I'm really looking forward to seeing where we're able to get on prescription drugs, something that would give a lot of breathing room for a lot of families. And there's obviously much more work to be done.
I don't know if you heard, but Congresswoman Liz Cheney talked about spoke directly to Senate Republicans who are on the fence about the need, in her view, to codify protections for same-sex marriage. It's still clear if there are 10 Senate Republicans willing to support it. Republican Senator Rubio told my colleague Manu Raju he's going to vote no, and he called the vote a, quote, stupid waste of time. What's your reaction on that? What's your message to Senate Republicans?
If he's got time to fight against Disney, I don't know why he wouldn't have time to help safeguard marriages like mine. Look, this is really, really important to a lot of people. It's certainly important to me. I started my day, as I try to do on weekends. I try to give Chasten a little bit of a break and do breakfast with both of our twins. That alone, that's no small thing, as every parent of small kids knows. It was one of those days where the tray table wasn't quite fitting into the high chair, and I'm trying to make sure that they're busy enough with their little cereal puffs to give me enough time to chop up the banana and get the formula ready. And it just, I don't know, that half hour my morning had me thinking about how much I depend on and count on my spouse every day. And our marriage deserves to be treated equally. And I don't know why this would be hard for a senator or a congressman. I don't understand how such a majority of House Republicans voted no on our marriage on as recently as Tuesday, hours after I was in a room with a lot of them talking about transportation policy, having what I thought were perfectly normal conversations with many of them on that subject, only for them to go around the corner and say that my marriage doesn't deserve to continue. If they don't want to spend a lot of time on this, they can vote yes and move on. And that would be really reassuring for a lot of families around America, including mine.